Today we're talking about one of my favorite marketing tactics that you can invest in if you have $3 a day. So stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. Before I dive in, I wanted to mention that I do have a free workshop that you can take instantly. Simply go to childcarebusinessmarketing.com/open house or check out the links in my show notes. It's an hour workshop that I recorded and I call it Master Your Daycare's Marketing in 2024. I go into details that are definitely going to help you master your marketing when it comes to the online space and your daycare. I talk a little bit about why it feels difficult or different post-pandemic, and then I share some marketing mistakes I see a lot of providers making, and then I ask you to join me in this workshop. You're going to open up your workbook and you're going to learn and implement what you are learning, and I promise you by the end of the hour you are going to be super clear as to how you should be advertising your daycare. So make sure that you sign up. Once you sign up, check your email. I sent you the link to the workshop as well as the workbook directly in your email. Okay. So let's get into today's topic. It's going to be a good one. You could take some notes if you want, especially if you're running a small center or if you are running a home daycare and you want to be investing in ads. These are simple ads for childcare business owners, okay? So if you are interested in Facebook ads, I think that it is a very smart move if number one, you actually have the budget for it. So $3 to $5 a day. Number two, if all your platforms are already set up, meaning your website is set up properly, it's optimized, you have all the right information on there, and you also have your social media platforms set up and engaged and updated, frequently, consistently, okay? Then I think that you are ready to start your Facebook ads, okay? And this is the simplest ad campaign that I would suggest for any provider to start with. That will not cost a lot of money and that actually is going to get you a lot of results, okay? I had a client that spent $90 on this type of ad campaign and she started 31 new conversations with potential clients, okay? So the ad I'm talking about is a video ad, okay? So before you run away, because you heard the word video, I promise you that if you actually implement this in your business, it is really going to help you with enrollment, okay? So I had my client, which owned a home daycare. I had her record 3 short videos. So these videos were recorded with her smartphone in her actual daycare, and they were about 3 minutes long. Every single video she followed our process, and she shared about one thing that makes her center or her daycare unique, okay? One was she was Christian-based Montessori. The other angle was that she was close to the highway and a huge park. The third was her hours, which really helped a part of the community that needed extra, childcare. So she opened up earlier, she closed later, right? So pick 3 things that you can share about in one of your ads, and then press record, okay? Don't worry if you feel as though you're not camera ready or you don't look good enough or you don't know what to talk about. You can always go back and record them if you happen to screw up. And you know what? You probably will, because everyone does at the beginning. It's fine. But in any case, I really want you to understand the power that these videos are going to have, okay? So you have your 3 videos. You start sharing about your amazing program, maybe you're a vegetarian daycare, or maybe you're doing bilingual Montessori. You share 3 fun facts about it. So for example, if you start off with a strong hook, targeting your local audience, and then inviting them to continue watching the video because you're going to share, A, B, C, or D. And then you finish it off with a strong call to action. I'm inviting them to take the next step, okay? So this specific client, what she did was she started her video with, hey, local, I forgot the name of the town, but I think it was somewhere in Florida, moms and dads, are you looking for a cost-effective, dependable, Christian-based Montessori program? All right, so that would kind of hook that mom and dad in that was actually looking for Montessori and cost-effective daycare, right, or preschool. Next, she shared a little bit about who she was and why her program was so different from, the competition or the other daycares in her area. And then she invited them to take the next step. So for more information or to find out how you can save 50% off your registration fee, I'd love to connect with you. Feel free to, and then you lead them to either your website, an email, or your phone number. And you would do this same type of outline. You would follow the same type of outline for 3 little videos like that. Once you're done, then you're going to go into your ads manager and you are going to run traffic to your local, right? Your community, right? You can target exactly the name of your town. And then you're going to run traffic to these ads. And I promise you, if you do this well and you set it up and you invest $3 to $5 a day, you're going to start getting likes. You're going to start getting people messaging you more information. You're going to get people in your DMs. You're going to get people calling you, and you're going to start conversations with local families that are interested in joining or just even learning more information. And if you do this well, the cool thing is that later on, if you have, let's say, a promotion, or let's say, you're starting a wait list, or you're having an open house, whatever, months later, you can actually go back in your ads manager and you can retarget everyone that watched like 25% of these videos, and you can share with them more content or more promotions, right? Just in case, let's say they didn't take action in the first time that when they saw your video, well, you can retarget them with more content, because if they're watching your video, it's because they're interested. So that's how I would set up my Facebook ads. I hope that this makes sense. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and email me. My email is in the show notes. I really do hope that if you do have the budget and you have this with the willpower to actually record these videos and actually set this up, I promise you that this is going to get you people in your daycare if you do it well and if you don't quit the first week in. It did for my client, and I know that it can do this for you as well. So I hope that this blesses you and your business. If you want to get some more information on how we can work together, links are in the show notes. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you real soon. Bye for now.